Hello everyone, welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At the Hypergamous Journey, we talk about dating and dating advice for women 55 and older. Hypergamy is dating and or marrying up. That means a partner from a higher social economic level. Today, I would like to continue my discussion about this movie I watched yesterday entitled Inside the Negro Middle Class, 1968. And I talk about this movie in the one video previous to this one. At the 1 hour, 5 minute, at the 1 hour, 5 minute, 50-second mark, this movie talks about natural hair. And it's talked about by Robert Johnson, the founder of Ebony magazine. And he talks about in the 1960s about the movement away from straight hair to natural hair. And it's funny that he talked about it because, of course, there's the natural hair movement today, 2000, I don't know when it started, maybe in 2010 or 2008, 2010 is when the natural hair movement started for this generation. So because I was born in the 60s, I remember the transition from from straight hair to Afro. But then if we go back even further, we have Madam C.J. Walker, who created the straightening comb in the 1800s. And I think was the first African-American woman to get a patent, period, in the United States. So she created the straightening comb, and there's, so a little bit of controversy that she may have taken it from somebody else. But nevertheless, she patented the straightening comb, and I have one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta do this video over again. I don't know whether to stop it to go get my straightening comb or what. I'm gonna go get the straightening comb. I'll be right back. That didn't take too long, did it? I don't know how to edit and all that stuff. I don't have the software. So anyway, ta-da! I have a straightening comb. Can you see the straightening comb? I use this straightening comb. My mom used this straightening comb. So this is what Madam C.J. Walker created. She invented this. And so you could put it on a gas stove and there would be flames and it would heat up, and then you would straighten your hair with this. So Madam C.J. Walker created the straightening comb, which I have one. And then I have these curlers. I used to curl my hair with this. My mother was a licensed, they called it cosmetologist. So I even know how to still do the curling thing. You wrap the hair around it and you just keep wrapping it and then you take it out and you have a curl. This too was on a gas stove with flames and heat. And if it was too hot, you would burn your hair or burn yourself or both. So Madam C.J. Walker came out with this tool. I'm not sure who created this, probably a Black person. And so these two instruments were used to straighten women's hair. At that time, we didn't have relaxers. So, you had to be careful about humidity and rain and all of that. So basically, since we came to America, our hair has been a source of discussion by everybody. meaning, us and other people who are differently melanated are talking about our hair, and it's being called a political statement. So the reason why I brought up hair, and I hope I'm not putting my foot in my mouth with this, and grant me some grace. If you don't like what I'm saying, be kind in the comments. It's just that as a Black woman, our hair is always subject to discussion by ourselves and also by outsiders who have no idea what we go through. And I'm told hair care products for Black hair is a multi-billion, billion dollar industry. Billions of dollars we spend on our hair. So in this movie, Inside the Negro Middle Class, Bob Johnson, the founder of Ebony, talks about natural hair and the movement to accept our hair, and all the different covers, magazine covers he did of Ebony, with natural haired women on the cover and inside the pages of Ebony. So that's at the 1 hour, 5 minute, 57 second mark. So that leads me to my discussion. I recently, a couple of weeks ago, met with a friend, a childhood friend. We've known each other since elementary school, and I hadn't seen her in a couple of years since COVID. So I met with her and her daughter, and her daughter's in her 30s, and her son-in-law and grandchildren. And this woman, when we were younger, she was just always put together. I mean, like just matching from head to toe. And I told her that when we met with each other, and she said she learned that at the age of 14 from a boyfriend. And she just looked really good. So fast forward to our visit, and she had, of course, all of us have gained weight. We got crow's feet and, smile lines and everything like that. That comes with age. And, that's just what it is. And so when I looked at her, I could see age, and I'm sure she could see age on me. But one of the things I noticed is that she had a weave that was like down to here. That's kind of long for a mature woman, I feel. And it had a little bit of wave to it. And so that, to me, and she didn't have it flowing in front. So it was like behind her shoulders, but it came down and it went behind her shoulders like that. And so I feel like that was just too much hair. And so ladies of our demographic, this woman and I are the same age, ladies of our demographic, I feel, this is my personal opinion, nothing more than my personal opinion, just because there's a trend or a style that's popular, it doesn't mean we should wear it. Let me be clear. Just because there's a trend or a style, it doesn't mean we should wear it. I did 2 videos on some ruffly dresses that had the back out, like a triangular back out, and they were ruffly around the hip area and really sleeves and stuff. I could wear those dresses, but I decided to send them back to Amazon because I didn't feel comfortable in them. I could wear it, but just because I can wear it doesn't mean I should. And one of the guidelines that I have about wearing clothing is, does it make me light up when I look at myself in the mirror in the outfit or the item? Do I light up? Do I say, ooh, you look good, girl, in this one? Do I do that? Or do I do this and say, am I pulling on it and saying, if I did this to it, if I tucked it here and if I nipped it there, it would look better if it was like that. And I know that there's some of that we have to do because the clothing doesn't come fitted just for us. But when you put it on, prior to nipping and tucking it, but when you put it on, does it make you feel good? Does it light you up? That's the question. Does it make me feel good? Does it light me up? And that's what I ask you to ask yourself. When you put on a dress or an outfit, does it light you up? Does it make you feel, ooh, blow a kiss to yourself? Does it make you wink at yourself? Does it make you say, girl, you wearing that dress? Does it make you do those things? If it doesn't, send it back. Don't wear it. Because at this age and phase of our life, everything we put on has to make us light up. It has to make us light up. Really, everything we do has to be fun, because we don't know when it's time when our number has been picked. And that's the reality of it. So wear things that make you light up. Hair, makeup, clothes, shoes, hat, jewelry, purses, whatever it is, coats. It must make you light up. Because life and time is short. As my mother used to say, I have more years behind me than I have in front of me. And that's real talk. So wear things that make you light up. Think about this hair situation, wigs and stuff. I think I want a wig, but, I don't have any patience. I don't want to be gluing and all of that because, my hairline is already back there. So I don't want to do that. And I just don't have the patience for it. But one day I will. When I'm ready, I guess I'll get a wig. I would like a little part down the middle, a little straight bob. I think that might look good. But make sure that we're not wearing too much hair, because my friend in her hair, having it way down her back, I think that might be 36 inches. 36 inches. That was too long. And it dragged her face down. So it dragged her face down. And I'm thinking, maybe a short little bob. I like the bob that's asymmetrical, where it's short at the neck and then it has a little bit of a dip down here. That might have looked good on her, but all long hair, we have to rethink that at this demographic. We have to rethink that and think of something maybe shorter, because that much hair can cause all of our features to drag down and age us and date us. So she looked like she was trying too hard with the hair. So be careful of that. And just because your granddaughter is wearing hair that long, and maybe your daughter is wearing hair that long, doesn't mean that you should be wearing hair that long. Make sure that it makes you light up. And if it does, and you want to wear it that long, more power to you. But just beware of our features and how that makes our face look. All right? Again, if I've stepped on your toes, that was not my intent. But just to bring awareness that just because something is a trend or fashionable at this point in time doesn't mean we should wear it just because it is fashionable and it is trending. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to check out those statement journals. Bye.